What is 5G? 5G is a fifth-generation cellular network. It offers faster speed, more reliable connections on smart devices or smartphones, and provides low transmission delay. 5G network covers two respective frequency range, which are frequency range below 6 GHz, which is similar to the current 2G, 3G, and 4G network, whereas frequency range above 24 GHz is millimeter waves. 5G technologies will use spectrum in this existing LTE frequency range and millimeter wave bands. It supports higher data rate requirements, which is not competent by traditional network. Besides, 5G networks contain different network layer slicing, and each slicing is proposed to meet a wide range of individuals' demands. The advantages of dividing the network help to improve the efficiency and also to reduce the network operating costs. On the other hand, the limitation of 5G network is that the millimeter waves that 5G uses has a shorter transmission range. Therefore, more base station is needed to cover the area using 5G network than 4G network, which means that we will need to develop a whole new tower, which could involve costly infrastructure to increase the cover range for 5G network. 5G technology is the beginning of virtual reality, augmented reality, autonomous driving, Internet of Things, and stuff we can't even yet imagine. The smart port concept entails the use of technologies to transform the different public services at ports into interactive systems. Its purpose is to meet the needs of port users with a greater level of efficiency, transparency, and value. This technological application will allow the installation of cameras at the entrance to the port to record license plates of vehicles that arrive and exit, motor queues of lorries at the entrances to the terminals in order to facilitate internal port traffic planning, which will also include forecasting system and security alerts, such as storm forecasts. This concept therefore revolves around two ideas that are innovative as required in this new global and social context: efficiency and the use of resources. The incorporation of technological measures will have a direct impact on the different port terminal services and products. Aside from facilitating and optimizing port management, they will also enhance the operation of the facilities at each port. Most of the seaports today still don't have 5G technology. Now I'm going to explain how to implement 5G technology to help to build a smart port. The first problem that I discovered is that it takes a lot of time for loading goods into the container. This will require a lot of workers to drive the forklift around to move goods, and it is so inefficient and time-consuming. In addition, manually driving lacks safety purposes, and if anything goes wrong, an incident will occur. To avoid these issues to occur, an automated guided vehicle system will be used in smart port. This system will benefit the smart port, which have reliable support for the workers, great economics, and a high level of safety. Various comprehensive sensor technology and camera will be installed to the vehicle on all sides to make sure all the goods are secured during operation. If a person is detected within a warning field, the system will react and reduce the driving speed. However, if a person enters a protection field, the vehicle will stop immediately. The protection works dynamically and they adjust the current speed of the vehicle. The greater the speed, the greater the warning field and the protection field. The vehicle always uses the same route, and this makes the whole system work systematically and thus increases the work efficiency. The operator can also manually control the vehicle, and these vehicles get their tasks via a port management system. This means that the vehicle is always in communication with the port management system. To prevent congestion from happening, TCP Reno will solve the congestion by reducing the MSS to half. If the congestion is still not solved, TCP Reno will continue to reduce to half in further adjustments. TCP/IP protocol is used for communication between automated guided vehicle and the management system. TCP/IP includes two different transport protocols, which are TCP Transmission Control Protocol, and UDP, User Datagram Protocol, and both use IP as a network layer. TCP provides a reliable transport layer, while UDP sends and receives datagrams for application. In the management system, there is a user application that allows automated guided vehicle to receive tasks from the management system using Telnet. User application can communicate interactively with another application process as if the user terminal was connected directly to it. Therefore, the advantages of implementing an automated guided vehicle system can save workload, increase efficiency, save time, and reduce injuries from occurring. Another application that uses 5G technology for building smart port will be Crane Control System, CCN. Every day, hundreds of cargo ships will visit the port, and it will play an important part in transporting all the goods around the world. Goods will be loaded into the cargo ships and will be transported. When these ships dock at the port, gantry cranes are used for loading and unloading cargo. Currently, the entire process of loading and unloading goods are not very efficient, and sometimes manually controlling the crane will lead to some unforeseen circumstances. The CDA, Complex Distributed Applications, which is based on the control network facilities, should be capable of fulfilling all these requirements for mentioned modernization. Common control functions are distributed to separate nodes by the use of digital communication. These communication links must have high performances, reliability, and availability required by distributed applications. Various sensors is installed to the crane to prevent crane collision. Small cell is the new technology emerging as a foundation of 5G. Small cells network have low latency, low power, short-range wireless transmission systems, base stations, to cover a small geographical area to allow the crane to receive and forward the transmission will require a lot of small cells around the port. MIMO stands for Multiple Input, Multiple Output, which will also play an important part of this system. It allows the crane to receive and forward multiple data at the same time, which can allow the crane to multitask. How CCN works is based on TCP/IP protocol, and the protocol suite for TCP/IP protocol is the combination of different protocols at various layers such as network layer, transport layer, and application layer. The purpose of network layer supports the movement of the packets around the network as well as the routing of packets. Transport layer supports the flow of data between two hosts. TCP/IP has a different protocol, which are TCP and UDP, and both use IP address as a network layer. The application layer is the direct interface to the user application and may include Telnet, FTP, and SNMP. By using Telnet, it enables a user to remotely control the crane using application program. Using FTP enables user application program to access and interact with remote file system. Accessing the remote file server allows user to extract the information, and it is a basic requirement in many distributed controls. The whole CCN system is connected to client-server architecture. The main server reads requests and, if requested, sends a reply back to the client, while the client builds the request according to the specific application layer, sends message and waits for reply to be sent back. In conclusion, by implementing an automated guided vehicle and control crane system will help to increase the efficiency of the port operation and can prevent any incident from occurring. Furthermore, automated guided vehicle system has its own route to carry out the task, and crane control system can manage different parts of the port simultaneously using the small cell and MIMO technology. We have reached the end of our video, and if you have any questions, please do not hesitate to comment. Thank you for watching.